Hey players, welcome back to another video. Today I'll be going over 21 of the best PlayStation games of all time. Now guys, this list is all the way back to the 90s, all the way to present day. So this list is going to give you guys nostalgia, and there are many bangers in here. So make sure to sit back, relax, and watch all the way through, because this is an amazing list. And without further ado, no more talking. Let's just dive right into it. Starting off with a banger, we have Metal Gear Solid 1998. A first-person shooter that you'll have a blast with. Next up, we have another classic, Crash Bandicoot 1996. Now, in this game, you get to jump around as a Bandicoot, dodge, break boxes open, tornado spin, and dodge boulders and jump and parkour. It's just so much fun. They don't make them like they used to. Now we have Socom 2. Now guys, don't even get me started. My dad loved this game. Like, he was telling me if they remade it, he would 100% buy it. Like, he was telling me they used to have so much good comms and be like, yo, he's camping in the building. Yo, take him down and stuff like that. Like, I hope they make a remake of this game, because I would honestly love to experience what he experienced back in the good old days. Next up, we have Max Payne, a 2001 third-person shooter. A relentless story-driven game about a man on the edge fighting to clear his name while struggling to uncover the truth about his slain family amongst a myriad of plot twists and twisted thugs in the gritty bowels of New York during the century's worst blizzard.
And the NYPD is currently in pursuit of Max Payne, a repeated felon believed to be armed and extremely dangerous. A winter storm warning is in effect in the whole tri-state area, as both freezing rain and heavy snowfall continue.
Who's there? Is that you? No!
Max Payne, this is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head.
This must be kept under wraps. If you try to go public with this, we will deny any knowledge.
Now guys, next up, we have Batman Arkham Knight. Now guys, I was 7 when this game came out. I had such a blast with this game, and honestly, I was like, whoa, I'm flying through the city. And honestly, Batman Arkham Knight's graphics hold up to some of the new games that came out today, like Gotham Knights. Don't even bring up that game, because The graphics compared to Batman Arkham Knight and the features is just, Batman Arkham Knight is so much better.
The last will and testament of the deceased, Thomas Wayne. In the event of my death, I hereby declare that all my worldly possessions pass to my son, Bruce Wayne. Bruce, I ask that you honor the Wayne family legacy and commit yourself to the improvement of Gotham City, its institutions, and its citizens. Please, be strong. You are young, but destined for great things. Make the most of your opportunities. Use them to give back to a city that has given us so much, to change the lives of millions of people. Do not be frivolous with this wealth. Please do not waste it all on fast cars and outrageous clothes and the pursuit of a destructive lifestyle. Invest in Gotham. Treat its people like family. Watch over them and use this money to safeguard them from forces beyond their control. My deepest regret is I will not see you grow into the good man I know you will become. And finally, my son, I ask that you never abandon this city to fate. We have lived through dark days, and no doubt there are more to come. But it is the good and great men who stand up for Gotham when others turn and run. In death, I will love you forever. Your father, Thomas.
You know, guys, we got another classic. We're going way back. 1996 for Twisted Metal 2. Twisted Metal 2 is a vehicular combat video game developed by Single Track and published by Sony Computer Entertainment. Now, guys, my favorite character was Axel, because this guy had like two big wheels and arms. It was just crazy. And don't even get me started with my dad, man. My dad loved this game. Like, he used to play it all the time, and then when they finally put it with the PlayStation Premium, and he could download it for $10, he was having a blast. Like, I couldn't get him off of that game, guys, I'm telling you. Next up, we have Payday 2, which released in 2013. Payday 2 is a cooperative first-person. I'm not even gonna read you guys the description. It's about robbing banks, pew pew pew, and the killing guards, guys. This game was honestly amazing, and I had really good fun with it. And now I'm glad that Payday 3 is here. Besides all the bugs, it's really, really fun, and I cannot wait to see what they add more to this game.
Let's make a little money.
Next up, we have Days Gone, made in 2021. Now guys, the story, the gameplay, the world, the fighting, the combat, the weapons, the customization, it was all just chef's kiss. I have an emotional connection to that game. It was just all just beautiful for a zombie game. So if you're looking for a good story zombie game, Days Gone is where you need to be.
When we wrote out a farewell without Sarah, I knew that we were leaving everything behind.
What did you do?
Everything that mattered was gone.
Folks here in a lot of pain, Deke. You find his stash. You bring it to me. To me, Deke. You do that, we'll see what we can do for you.
Deke, bro. And I know what kind of man he is. What he's done. He done any worse than you? Ricky? How about me?
You're afraid to be here. You're afraid to be a part of something. We need you here, and that scares the hell out of you. We have to look out for each other. Is all we got.
You could have saved a few lives.
There was no hope, there was no time, there was no room, okay? We'd already turned on each other by the time the hordes arrived.
Hope you're right about your old lady, Deke. Gotta ask you something. What does it matter if everyone else is dead?
Next up, we have Uncharted 4, made in 2016. Now guys, this game was probably one of my favorite Uncharted games of all time, and it ended perfectly with Nathan Drake's story coming to an end, his child. But they need to make more Uncharted games. They can't just stop at 4. Come on, guys. Like, they got to continue the story of with the Drake's family, like the daughter now. She got to go on missions too. She could turn into a tumor. There's so many possibilities. Naughty Dog just says, nah, we're good, we're done. Nope, not on my watch, guys.
Took a long time for him to get out of this game.
He's meant for this life.
Oh, crap!
Last I checked, we're all a bunch of thieves, digging around where we shouldn't.
Shame we're not on the same side.
I am a man of fortune, and I must seek my fortune. So, are you ready to seek your fortune?
Hang on, Nathan!
Where is the artifact?
Heads up!
I made a promise that I was done with this life.
How long have we been chasing this thing?
Long time.
Real long time. Just you and me. No offense to these guys, but they don't get it.
If you're done lying to me, then you should stop lying to yourself.
The biggest pirate treasure of all time is within our grasp.
Look, Nate, I'm gonna make you a one-time offer. Drop everything. Go home. Live your life. Or we can just end it right here.
There's gotta be another way. I need you on this one.
You ever wonder, like, different choices, how we might have ended up?
No. I like the hand we've been dealt.
Next up, we have Spider-Man 2018. Oh my god, where do I begin with this game, guys? It was just all so beautiful. Like, it was just the story, the DLCs, the maps, the map, the time, like, just everything about New York. It was an accurate representation, and just, that was Stan Lee's last appearance in a video game. Rest in peace, by the way. But yeah, it was just all so beautiful. I loved it. I loved the Miles game as well. And I just cannot wait for Spider-Man 2. And it's just like chef's kiss to Insomniac Games. I'm excited to see what they have next for the Spider-Man.
Some see self-doubt as an invitation to be greater. This is your opportunity to prove it.
Rated T for teen.
PlayStation.
Next up, we have God of War 2018. Now, guys, this game is absolutely incredible. Like, when I played it for the first time because God of War Ragnarok was arriving, I'm like, all right, let's see what all the hype is about with God of War and its series. And I was not disappointed. Like, wow. And especially when you learn more about Kratos and his lore, it becomes even more enjoyable. So if you guys have not played any of the God of War games, especially this game, 2018, where it really shows his shift in character development, you got to get on it ASAP.
Find your way home. You are free.
We're taking our ashes to the highest peak in the realms.
Ashes?
It was our last wish.
Where must we go?
To a realm beyond your own.
There's only one person who can get you where you need to go. They call me Mimir, smartest man alive. First, you need to cut off my head.
Wait, what?
That axe you got. You gotta handle her special.
I know you're a god. Not of this realm, but there's no mistaking it. He doesn't know, does he? About your true nature? Or his own?
The longer you wait, the more damage you do. He will resent you, and you may lose him forever.
You're next! I'll rip your head off!
There are consequences to killing a god.
Why? How do you know? How do you know?
Power. This weapon, any weapon, comes from here. But only when tempered by this. By the discipline, the self-control of the one who wields it.
Open the door! We need your help!
This is no ordinary illness. The boy's true nature, your true nature, fights within him.
So I'm a man now. Like you?
No. We are not men. We are more than that. The responsibility is far greater.
Can you kill something that big?
Now guys, diving into 2010 was a game that was one of my childhood games, Toy Story 3. Now, it's also on the PS3, and that was my first PlayStation console, matter of fact, and I had a blast, like, playing, like, with Toy Story 3, like, Lotso, Zurg, get to play with Woody and ride through the freaking Wild West. It was just so fun, and I had a blast with this game, guys. It sucks that they didn't bring it back in the PS5 for, like, a certain price, in the premium edition even, so I was so disappointed, but hey, guys, this was a true classic, and if you haven't played it, turn on your PS3 and get right into it. Next up, we have Ghosts of Tsushima. Now guys, this game was absolutely incredible. The story, the Mongols, just the Jin Sakai, him of being like the ghost, it was just all like wow. And saving his uncle, wow, it's just like what an amazing combat. And I haven't seen too many samurai games out there recently, so it was honestly good to see like a good game, and especially the expansion with Iki Island as well. In 2020, that was just a year of great samurai fun. If you haven't played it, play it now.
Samurai!
The ghost. Some say he died on the beach. Others say he is a storm made flesh. When the wind thrashes their tents and boats, they know he is coming. Tell him I'm coming.
PlayStation.
Now, let's take it back to June 19, 2020. The Last of Us Part 2. Now, guys, don't even get me started. This game was absolutely incredible. The story, the open world, the combat, crafting your different guns, the different zombie variants, the different, like, factions of enemies. It was just all, like, beautiful. And it was crazy to think that, like, you know, when Abby killed Joel, I was honestly devastated. Like, I was traumatized by that, honestly. Like, it was just... And Dina was a good companion as well. The fireflies. It was just such a beautiful experience. And the story was just chef's kiss, guys. So, like, Naughty Dog can't give up on this franchise. They got to come back to it for The Last of Us Part 3. I'm here for it. What about you guys?
We're gonna have to run!
Why don't you say whatever speech you got rehearsed? Get this over with.
You don't get to rush this.
You can't stop this.
PlayStation.
Next up, we have Infamous Second Son. Now, guys, when I got into this game, I didn't know what to expect, but I was not disappointed. The DUP really gave me a challenge with this one. I love the smoke abilities, the digital abilities, the neon abilities. It was all just so good, and the story was action-packed as well. And I loved how you could, like, pick to be evil or good, and you could have certain abilities in the skill tree depending on which side, good or evil, you choose, which I found was really unique and made me enjoy the game even more. You even got to spray paint around on different walls, guys, and you could either choose that to be good or bad, and it level up your karma, which I found that this game was probably one of my favorite, superhuman games. Let me know if you guys have played it or not.
Of course, the only downside being that, nope, can't think of anything. This is pretty freaking awesome.
Alright, I got this whole thing figured out. We hit the town, maybe swing by the Space Needle, always wanted to see it, and then we're back home to save some lives.
You do realize when we hit the town, there's a fair chance the town's gonna, head back?
Now we're going to 2000, guys. 2000, the year of millennials. Hitman 1. Now, guys, Hitman 1 was honestly beautiful. I love the combat, the stealth, the different options of, like, switching guard clothes, the targets you have to kill, the story. It was all just really good. Like, it was a good game to start off the Hitman franchise. And if you haven't played Hitman 1, you got to go back and replay the classics.
Good to have you back.
PlayStation.
We're going all the way back to 1998 for Resident Evil 2. Now guys, this game was absolutely incredible. The guns, the enemies, the zombies, the characters, the open world, it was just all so magnificent. Like, honestly, this game is one of the best horror games you'll probably ever find on the market. If you haven't played it, get on it.
Attention all citizens. You are advised to take shelter at the Raccoon City Police Station.
You don't understand. The situation's worse than I thought. This may be a one-way ride. So be prepared, Leon.
Sherry, don't worry. I will get you whatever you need, okay?
Tell me everything. Right from the start.
It's Umbrella's fault, this whole mess. But we never meant for this to happen.
Dr. Birkin, you'll come along with us quietly.
I'm not handing over anything!
You don't get away that easily.
The whole place is coming down.
Hand over the sample.
It'll be all over soon.
You don't know what you're up against.
I have a pretty damn good idea.
Claire, get out. Get out now!
Trust me.
We couldn't forget about Madden 2002 that were released in 2001, guys. The mechanics, the throwing, the wide receiver, the tackling, it was all so raw and full of potential, that game, and it was just so beautiful. I played it too, like in my old PlayStation, and it was a lot of fun, guys. Sometimes it's good to revisit the classics. Next up, we have Silent Hill, made in 1999. Guys, the gameplay is crazy. The objective of the player is to guide main protagonist and player character Harry Mason through a monster-filled town as he searches for his lost daughter, Cheryl. Guys, this game's story is absolutely incredible, and I haven't even played it, so I definitely gotta get on it. Now we have Devil May Cry, released in 2001. The gameplay consists of levels called missions where players must fight numerous enemies, perform platforming tasks, and occasionally solve puzzles to progress through the story.
Flock off, Featherface, or you can stick around and find out the hard way.
Devil May Cry.
And lastly, for all the skateboarding fans out there, we have Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. Tony Hawk's Pro Skating 2 is a skateboarding video game developed by Neversoft and published by Activision. They put the player in control of a professional or fictional skater and take place in a third-person view with a fixed camera. The player must perform tricks and complete level objectives in return for cash rewards, which can be used to unlock other levels, improve the player's character statistics, and obtain better equipment.
We have to talk. This is something else. I need your help. Are you sure this isn't something you can handle yourself? I'm sure. Miles, this is crazy!
We call it a symbiote, and it chose you.
Get it off of him! Ready for your annual physical? I'm the hero here, not you. What the hell's going on with Pete?
You're not yourself.
You want to join us?
He's here.
Walk down the whole building!
I know I can snap him out of this!
We can fight this together!
Symbiote, and it chose you.
Get it off of him! Ready for your annual physical? I'm the hero here, not you. What the hell's going on with Pete?
You're not yourself.
You want to join us?
He's here.
Walk down the whole
building!